Shout out Swifty Swipper. Damn, is my shit on? Oh shit.
That's that new Swifty, our boy.
When I'm on camera, yeah, I smile, I say
Jeez.
Yeah, my shit came blue with purple tag on my jeans. All these blessings came
Might do
when
the
I
Gilly and
prayed
Waddle
on my
dance.
knees. If I wore it once, I gotta go cop me a new tee.
Bitch.
Say I'm handsome, she in love with my jeans. Mizzy at the range, he just caught
That's
the
how I
new
know.
beam.
Bitch.
Can't wait nothing
That bitch
plain,
up.
got that sauce that's
That
on
bitch
me.
up.
Bitch, I'm with the gang, we might pop out OT. This ain't no sneak, this ain't no sneak. I can't put my trust up in no week, bitch. Wouldn't be the first one that done told me I won't be shit. We been shit up blown this time around, just had to tweak shit. Tweak bitch, hold your look, I ain't no babysitter. Bad bitch fuck with bro, boy, why she saving it? Why there's so much niggas in BTG, cause bitch, they made it with us. She talk about she don't get high, come smoke with me, and now she Asian with it. What's up with these trappers, never my shit, I just mind my business. That is not my business. In the trenches doing too much, but I ain't gon' be specific. I'm looking at what I can afford, just give me a week to get it. Don't even walk up if you see me at the store, cause I be creeping with it. When I'm on camera, yeah, I smile, I say cheese. Yeah, my shit came blue with purple tag on my jeans. All these blessings came when I prayed on my knees. If I wore it once, I gotta go cop me a new tee, bitch. Say I'm handsome, she in love with my jeans. Mizzy at the range, he just caught the new beam. Can't wait nothing plain, got that sauce that's on me. Bitch, I'm with the gang, we might pop out OT. We just hit
There we have it right there. That's that Swifty. Our friend, Providence native. Project out right now. Go check it out. World Tour, the sequel, part 2. Amazing record. A lot of amazing records on there. Me and producer Edwin Robles have been going crazy with that. But this is the CA podcast. Cap! And I go by the name Sound. And to the right of me, I have the co-host for today, a.k.a. producer extraordinaire, Edwin.
Graphic designer as well.
A lot of things. You do a lot of things. You know, a lot of things. And we have a very special guest in the building.
Hey.
A OGCA member, friend,
good?
family member, our brother, lifelong familia. Earlin in the building.
Let's go, guys. Good guys. Earl here. Y'all could call me Earl or Mindset.
Mindset, yes.
I'm an artist as well.
He's an artist as well. That's his artist's name.
So,
Cooking
look out
up
for Mindset.
the next Omatic album out of this, the first Omatic album out of the city, because there's no Omatic album out the city. We're not in New York.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Why are you acting nervous a bit, Edwin?
I
Already?
always get nervous on camera. Fuck, man. I was just fine. Damn. Shit.
once I start recording.
I start
Yo,
staring at you
Edwin
like,
already
I don't know
looking.
you.
Yeah, already looking at me weird.
Gosh.
Like we don't do
I'm
this.
fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you
Oh
for that.
man,
Damn,
listen. Yeah, step out of it, man. Listen, we appreciate every one of you guys every single week who's been tuning in. And if you're new, welcome. This is this CAP, the CA podcast, weekly tradition over here at the CA studio. And very excited, man. What's up with the giggles? You got me nervous.
Just thinking about what you said. It's like, nigga, you caught that shit.
Yeah, nigga, because you looked at me like this, like,
Yo,
Yeah.
I get so tense.
yeah, nigga, man, stiff like a girl on a first
how,
date.
Like, that's why, like, when I
What
was reading
the
those
hell?
Jim Carrey, the Weeknd's Jim Carrey track the other day, like the
And
last
people were
track,
commenting.
the last track. Some kid said I read like Floyd Mayweather.
Damn.
My God, I was. It's because one thing, the song was playing right, so the lyrics were going, the text was going, it was moving up and down. Oh my God.
Fuck them. No. It's good feedback. Thank you. Thank you,
Good
whoever
feedback.
whoever
It
said
was
that.
hilarious. It was hilarious.
We appreciate you guys, but plenty to talk to this week, so we're gonna get into it right away. I guess let's start with the saliva.
Dang.
Yeah, put the video when you can, please, Earl, of the pastor actually inside of the church performing what in many parts of the world is considered a hate crime. Pretty unbelievable that
Assault.
we're about to witness this, and here we have it.
Hear him even in your prayer. And in this time, he's
it down a bit.
changing something and you don't see it clearly yet. But you hear.
That's the Holy Spirit.
Oh! Oh, no, pause it. You can hit the space bar too. Oh my God, listen.
Damn.
This, if you guys are hearing this,
It's the first
even
time.
if you're hearing it and not watching it, I would definitely recommend going on YouTube and watch it. But if you're hearing it, you can already kind of tell what's happening. If not, let me paint the fucking picture. This man literally just what is it, in the Spanish people we call it what, catarro? Like when you
He loaded that up too. He loaded that up.
He's loading the gun, and in this case, it's his motherfucking mouth.
Oh my god.
Let's keep watching. This is about to go very, very left.
I don't want to watch. I can't believe that shit. He spit again?
Yeah, he doubled it up.
What I'm telling you, God's saying, can you physically and spiritually and emotionally be able to stand? Receiving vision from God might get nasty.
Oh, look, pause it. He thought he killed that one. Look at receiving vision from God might get nasty.
Oh,
He thought he hit niggas with that. So guess what? This was pre-planned because that's not no improv. This is not no Spirit of God hit him at that point. He had this lesson. He thought he came up with this at home. He was like, this gonna kill him today. Keep going.
God, I just bought, in crazy faith, I just bought my dream car.
Man.
And now you're gonna ask me to sell it back and
I don't want
ride
to talk down on a pastor, but
in the hoopty again?
I'm not gonna bash him.
Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you,
That shit
it might get nasty.
Oh my God, bro.
And do you
That nigga's nasty.
do you hear and see the responses of the people? Know how they Do you know how they prove if
Why did he
somebody's
laugh
related to
there?
each other? Is they get a
Like
swab of their
nerves? Like,
saliva.
what is this?
Because the DNA on the inside of this person can tell me if these two people are in fact related.
That was one of the most disturbing things I've seen in my life. That was let's keep it on the video, Earl, but let's keep it on a still screen of the spit on the man's face because I want people to gravitate. The level of spit I've
Of it
never
dangling?
seen.
Bro, that shit was
It
dangling
was the
down,
whitest
bro.
spit I've seen in my life. If he had COVID,
My God.
he just spit it all up out of his body into that hand and into this man's
Oh,
face.
Look at it right there,
My
bro.
God.
You think that's a chain?
I thought it was a chain at first, nigga. It looked like a chain at first, like a little
This-
cute link.
This is a chain, bro.
Poor
See that?
guy,
You see that?
man.
Poor man.
That's nasty.
I know for a fact that he didn't think that he'll be that will happen to him. Like, come on, like,
Now this pastor,
how do you expect? Like, I'm just
this
like,
pastor
sad,
goes by the
bro.
name Pastor Mike Todd, and he was doing a demonstration where he spit on the
man.
face, basically rubs the spit on his on the face of a churchgoer to do a presentation. I guess trying to symbolize bullshit. I love God. I believe in God. But guess what? This doesn't make me want to go to this man's church, A. B, support this man in any capacity. And C, is making me, like, I already question God as a regular human going day to day, going through shit. But now it makes me not question God, but question religion again. Or like these sort of like new age pastors, these youth pastors, like Justin Bieber's pastors, like a celebrity. And like there's a couple of them. There's a bunch of them always. Joel Osteen's been out here for a minute, and there's always rumors with him and the money and the donations. And now we have this shit.
Well, you don't want this to ruin like your you don't want this to ruin your quest to seek God, but it's
God.
like,
Yeah, this.
but it's like you got to look at it like this. It's like his intention was to like. He had the best intentions for this, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's
We're here to interrupt you with an ad placement by our sponsor and partners at Manscaped. That's right, Manscaped. That's right, the CA podcast, Cap, officially has a sponsor, Manscaped. So shout out to Manscaped. They provided us with a bunch of stuff, shipped us everything from the weed whacker to the lawnmower. That's right, crazy wild names, but for a phenomenal product. They're like the Tesla iPhone, I would say, of grooming, especially men grooming, self-grooming. If you guys have hairy balls, sweaty balls, that situation down there can get musty, nasty. Manscaped has got you covered. And use our promo code AMBITION, and you're going to get 20% off plus free shipping. That's 20% off your entire order plus free shipping. Without our code, you don't get neither. You don't get 20% off and you don't get free shipping. But if you submit at checkout at manscaped.com, AMbition at checkout, the promo code, you're going to get both 20% off and free shipping. Our actual CA member producer, Earl, has stated that you've used their product, correct? And you got it as a gift for Christmas.
Yeah. Shout out to, the lady, man. She gave it to me for Christmas, and it's kept me clean. It's kept me real clean. Does the job.
She's been satisfied.
She's been very satisfied.
Oh! And that's a factual live. We didn't plan this. The man uses their product, so you should too.
That's right.
And he's in a good relationship. So you should be in one too. Get Manscaped, bitch. Your balls will thank you.
Bro, it's like you got to think this through, man.
Listen, man.
I don't want to bash this guy. Like, he's talking about God, bro, at the end of the day. But it's like, wow. Why to this extremity?
So now, before you continue, let's play his apology. That's literally breaking news during this airtime. Right before we got to the studio, I can't believe it. The man has literally not just responded. He has given out a public apology for this madness.
That's him?
Yes.
What the heck? Why? This guy look like he's posing.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing Monday.
Pause it again.
I just want to...
We're not having an amazing Monday, motherfucker. We just witnessed
Wow,
you.
he called him the MFer. Wow.
Listen.
Wow.
It's all joke satire. Is that against God? Then why are you putting your spit on a man? I would think that's more against God than me committing a satirical joke. But going forward, what the fuck? First of all, you look like you're about to commit a TikTok like performance. You're looking too perfect.
Yeah,
you're looking amazing.
Weird. Like,
you have amazing skin. You look like a great person. You look actually amazing. And you look rich. Your teeth, everything's perfectly structured. I love it. Yeah. But let's not act like you didn't just do what the fuck you just did. Yeah, keep it playing.
He's tweaking.
Acknowledge what happened yesterday when the spit hit the fan. I watched it.
Pause this shit. This nigga just did a pun. Oh my God, I didn't know that shit. He just did a joke.
It really did hit the fan. After the video was posted, it hit the fan.
I mean,
that spit hit all of us.
But at first, I'm thinking, does he mean like hit the guy? Was the guy a fan?
Like touched him, yeah.
Why he calling him a fan though?
Or does he mean like when shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? Does he mean like that? Like when niggas talk about that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too.
The classic metaphor.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he said spit though.
This shit when the spit hit the fan.
This shit got me tight.
And it was disgusting. Like that was gross.
Pause it. Then why the fuck did he?
It's like he was in the moment, bro. He was in the moment, so he didn't really think it through.
No, he planned it.
Well, he did, but
what moment? He created the moment. He had the quote ready. It might get nasty. He had that shit written, and they had the graphic. They created the graphic to put up live. They had a graphic designer working on this.
I just can't believe it.
Keep going.
Everybody's feelings.
I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it's like tough too.
To what I was really trying to do. I was really trying to make the word come alive and for people to see
that's
the story.
I mean, I believe that.
But yesterday it got too live, and I own that. And I just want to make sure people know that we want to help people. We want people to see Jesus. We want people to feel love.
Oh, hold on.
That's not the way to do it, man.
With this day and age of like social media and stuff, and like wanting having to sell or like wanting to be up there, like do you think like before doing that act, like he didn't think like, man, I'm gonna spit this loogie in my hand, put in this guy's face, someone's gotta be recording. That shit about to blow up.
He felt like yeah,
it's true. Some clout chasing vibes.
He called
clout chasing vibes, but in the sake of the Lord, yeah, but you're clout chasing. You know what's gonna happen.
Like, I don't know. Maybe he thought that message would be so powerful to the point that people would just ignore that he even like.
I get it, but to be honest, there's some delusion there.
No,
buddy.
yeah, exactly.
Because you know what the world you live in.
Exactly.
You are in America. You are. I'm pretty sure he's heard of the Shade Room. He might not go on it. He might be too religious for that. But you know that this is something that you do and it's gonna end up on the
It'll
shade
blow
room.
up, yeah.
It's gonna end up on Twitter.
Yeah.
That shit went super viral.
Yeah.
This is the biggest shit right now. This is people are discussing worldwide.
I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt, bro. To be honest, it's just like
Keep it going. Let's see how he ends this.
You just gotta like try to think on like what he was. Try to put yourself in the shoes.
People who are desperate to be able to find hope, and I'm passionate about that so much so that I try to do extreme things to help people get it. And yesterday it crossed the line. So
you crossed the
I
line.
love you guys.
It's good that
I
he
appreciate
addressed it, though,
everybody
you
that's
know
been
what I'm
praying
saying?
for us
It
and sending us messages. And to anybody who just saw that 3-minute clip, I really encourge you to go back
It's
and
like
watch the whole
a lot
message.
of people aren't gonna go see you anymore, man.
Oh, take this. What is this?
Oh my god! It's like a glitch.
Take that out of here.
That looks scary, man.
Yo, I think on the bottom right, Earl, it says done. So press done on the bottom right for some reason. Yeah, all the way down on the bottom right of the screen, or you can do that too.
Take that out, Earl.
My fault.
Yes, but the man is listen, jokes aside, I don't want nothing bad
Nobody's
to happen to
perfect,
him.
man.
No one is perfect. I love the man. I love God. I'm a God-fearing man. I talk to God every day. I have my own ways of believing in God and speaking to God. That's my own way. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm a evangelist, Jehovah Witness, nothing specific. But this man doing what he did in the name of the Lord, it's like obviously everything can be and should be forgiven to some people. That's a lot of people, they believe in that sort of mentality. But this shit is like, bro.
But using God.
It's like next level
stuff.
stuff.
Using God.
And he knows. That's why he apologized.
Yeah.
And that's why I also like he apologized.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to. But then I also was like, yo, he really did apologize. Like it was like, all right, he knows this is crazy. He said it in the apology.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it doesn't erase that. Because if I'm him, go take down that video or erase that part of the video. Like, he's not going to. Most likely. He hasn't yet. So it's like,
that was disturbing,
and it's going to live on forever. It's online. People are going to always bring that up, no matter how many times he apologizes. And that's what it is. He probably is apologizing a lot because he got a lot of bad feedback. Mad DMs.
Tarnishes
his image, his reputation.
For sure.
Exactly.
The church's reputation. This is not. Listen, one thing is we see people speak in tongues. We see people. What else do we see? Like when people get kind of possessed and like the Lord. Like people, we see all types of shit like that. The spirits inside them. But I've never seen this.
That definitely taints his name, man.
I never seen someone spit in their hand twice, creating a cinematic almost approach to it, like acting it out, and it's so much that you're rubbing it in your hand, like a paintbrush in the fucking paintboard, and then you put it on the man's face twice, as if you're putting smothering like paint.
Yeah, definitely
It's
tarnishes his
name. One thing is maybe like you spit at him like on some shit to prove a message, like, but then you're doing this it's almost worse than spitting at him directly because it's like you're
loaded it up
extra.
Had the story and everything waiting, just in case this guy punches
But like
me.
I said, man, he had
God
good
gave
intentions with it, man. He was just trying to deliver a powerful message, and it didn't it didn't come out that way.
Yo, talk about a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish
He
the best for
struck
the
out
guy, but this is definitely one of the worst things.
Yeah, that's
I've
terrible.
seen in
especially
my
during
life.
COVID.
Especially during COVID.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy,
That was
man.
insane.
I've been in disbelief for 2 days.
You gotta sit down with the team and talk about that one, cause
Bro, they need to
I don't know how they
rebrand
go.
their
That's
whatever they got going on over there, because that shit
That's bad.
was too much.
Yeah. But hey,
Keeping it going, because there's plenty to talk to this week, man. Talk about this week. In other viral news, there's a clip of Joe Rogan going around, which we're gonna play right here. And similar, I would say, like a public embarrassment, similar to what happened with the pastor, but definitely in a different degree, different category, and different topic.
That there's an increased risk of myocarditis among that age cohort from getting COVID as well, which exceeds the risk of myocarditis from the vaccine.
I don't think that's true. Let's look that up, because I don't think that's true. Myocarditis is more common after COVID-19 infection than vaccination. even when we're reading these things, it's like, what are we getting this from? Was this from the
I can't be wrong on my show.
Yeah,
you can't prove me wrong.
And I love Joe Rogan. I never see him do something like this of this instance. He seems to have usually, because I'm a fan of him, I'm not gonna lie, very, very controversial, whatever people think, how they think about him. I literally listen to him a lot, like avidly for years, and he does this type of thing, but he doesn't do this. Like, he'll debate, but then he'll be like, it's okay when he's proven wrong. Like, he won't literally do this where it's like, well, let's look it up, and he'll stand by it. But where is this actually from then?
Nurses and researchers wrote a letter to Spotify about the misinformation on COVID vaccines and the pandemic spread on Joe Rogan's podcast. It airs exclusively on Spotify. The group wants Spotify to take action against Rogan's wrong information by developing a misinformation policy. The letter to Spotify, in part, says this: by allowing the propagation of false and societally harmful assertions, Spotify is enabling its hosted media to damage public trust in scientific research and sow doubt in the credibility of data-driven guidance offered by medical professionals. Joining me now is epidemiologist.
So they're really coming for him, like real deal style. Can you pull up his tweets? But this was so bad, like it caught so much steam that he had to apologize. Like, look it.
Okay.
So here we go. Not apologize, but he kind of, we'll break it down here. So these were the tweets. If anyone was going to make me look dumb on the podcast, I'm glad it was Josh Zepps, the guest, because I love him and he's awesome. However, this is why I was confused, and I guess he put an article or whatever. You can check the article out on your own time. But then he continued, that video is cringy, but it's what happens when you stumble in a long-form podcast when you didn't know a subject was going to come up and you wing it. Now, I guess, right? No one is definitely perfect. But then I guess it is when people, because I don't want to scrutinize the man, Joe Rogan, because it's like the popular thing to do. But I am a bit biased because I'm like an OG fan and everything. But it is like a question of like responsibility with your platform. But I do think him tweeting and shit is definitely taking some responsibility because he doesn't do this. You know, he's not like, he literally basically is calling himself out like, yeah, the video is cringy, because you can't deny it.
Yeah.
Because you're looking like a power control freak. Like you're trying to be like, no, but I am right. Yeah, pushing false narrative. Like you almost look like a puppet for something. Yeah. And that's what you are basically. You represent the opposite of that. Like people like you because you're rebellious and you speak out against shit.
Yeah, people seek for it.
Yeah, but now
watch this podcast to get informed by, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
By these professionals.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like knowing Rogan, like he brings all the professionals and stuff. So when you go to his podcast, you're there to learn. So especially like after having everybody, it's like you would think he has a lot of knowledge and insight, and so everything he says now is like correct.
Yeah,
it's bad, because he kind of like told the guy, no, bro, like is this what I saw? This is what I saw, so this is what's gonna be. But after like he saw, like he clarified it with the dude. I mean, I think with the tweet, pretty much saying like, yo, I was wrong, man. Like, relax, I made a mistake. You know?
Yeah, and it's like giving props to the guy. Like now that guy shines more and gets like more attention maybe than he's ever gotten, to be honest, I would assume. Yeah. It was a good interview. I watched like the whole thing. It was definitely a good conversation. But when it got to this point, it definitely was like, huh? Like, come on, bro. It's okay to take an L. Man. It's okay. Like, it's okay to do, you know, to have a mistake, accept apology. Don't maybe put yourself in a situation where it now comes off embarrassing. You know, similar to the motherfucker spitting on the guy's face in church is like, you know, but what you said, human error? Yeah, it's a human error. It is a human error. You know, I do believe in that. It's fun to talk about and it's fun to criticize and shit, you know, definitely.
You just live in that age, bro, when you're wrong in something, like, bro, or you just like, I don't know, they're on you right away in the comments, bro. It's like
right away.
Watching, bro.
I think he's going to be fine. And I think he's probably going to do another response on a podcast episode or something aside from the tweets and stuff. So pay attention for that. This is being recorded before that happens. But yeah, man, OG, the god of podcasting. Joe Rogan
It's just a small
is
hiccup
back
for
in
him.
the public eye.
It's a small hiccup for him. He's got David Goggins in his corner. man.
Yeah, he got
Come
the
on.
yeah. All you need is David Goggins. He got to bring David Goggins back up there to talk about the
Yo.
vaccine.
He should, yo.
You motherfuckers gotta fucking fuck with Joe Rogan and listen to the fucking Joe Rogan podcast.
better get that shit.
Comment down below how do you guys feel about this Joe Rogan topic. It's crazy. Every week there's something with Joe, man. Shout out to Joe though, the podcast OG. Moving on though, let's talk about the new music that is released. Have you guys both individually heard Earl or Cordae's new albums? No.
Earl Sweatshirt. I skimmed through it. I heard what's the track called? 100. Something with 100.
2010. It might have been 2010, I think.
Yeah,
it was.
I don't know. I said 100. Yeah, 2010. I
think
like
it's
that
2010.
one.
Yeah.
It just sounds very underground. Like, is he still considered an underground rapper or what?
Yeah, 100%.
So
yeah,
I like it. It's unique. I think he could have done. It could have been better, but it's a good sound, man. Like, I don't know. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, so I can't really give like
How about you, Earl?
opinion like that. But
I mean, I haven't listened to Earl yet, but
Earl.
Earl, yeah, that's my twin right there. But nah, I haven't listened to him yet. But Cordae, man, I mean,
I haven't listened to his.
You didn't listen to Cordae?
No.
Oh wow, so
Not
vice
Cordae.
versa. He heard Earl and you heard Cordae.
yeah, no, I mean, I recommend Cordae's, bro. Like,
My God.
nah,
How many tracks and who does he have on the album?
It's 12, but then he has the 2 bonuses. So he has a remix Parables with Eminem, and he has the Roddy Rich song. Gifted.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I liked it.
Eminem's got a good verse.
I liked it. In my reaction to the project, I said I liked it. Like, I liked it. I honestly did like it. I didn't love it, obviously, because it's like, it's hard to really replay Eminem. Like, it's like,
Yeah, he's
Who
got a
really
new flow.
is?
He's got a new
Yeah.
flow.
it's like a different, like, he's a rap.
He's evolved.
the
He's not a-
times now is his.
No one's putting him on in a party, in the car, really.
Well, I can't say nobody, but
There's still
Majority.
There's still some Eminem stands out there, but as of now, it's like nah, keep Eminem, bro. Like,
Yeah, no.
he's in
so
the bag.
okay, you heard both of them. So
Yeah.
which one's better in your opinion?
Definitely Cordae. So Corday's project is a sophomore release. The 12 songs, aside from the Parable with Eminem, like the 2 other extra bonuses, I'm not going to count them, but 1 through 12, I think is really strong. I think it's really good. I don't think it's better than his first album, The Lost
Is that
Boy.
Wayne track in that album?
Yeah, Sinister, which is one of my least favorite tracks, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah.
it's not. That's pretty good then. I like that.
Yeah,
Like,
because
that track
everything
was
else is pretty higher level, in my opinion, pun intended, because his label now is called High Level.
Oh.
But everything else is pretty higher level than Sinister. What's it called? A song called Super.
saw
The
him-
single Super. Was it Super?
I don't know.
Yeah, Super. You remember the song Super? It was like his single for the album, which to me was like the hook. I didn't really love it. Like the verses are hard, but then those 2 songs, I was like, But when you listen to the album, they kind of fall in their place. But then if I literally break it down to like if I calculate it, like it comes out to like a 8. Like I gave it a 8. Like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Not bad.
It's like a B minus, you know.
Like the full
Full album. Yeah, full album. Full
yeah,
album.
I like that. Once he got away from those YBN boys, and like he still stayed with his own little flow and stuff.
Yeah.
And man, like
Oh, he separated from his group.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Yeah, because
he's not- they split.
he was
They
part of
split.
YBN, YBN Amir, YBN J, and it was
I
YBN
don't know any of
Cordae.
them.
yeah, they
YBN Cordae. You don't know YBN Amir, YBN J, and YBN
Amir
Cordae?
sounds
rubbing off the
familiar.
paint, like,
Who's Namir? What was the name
Namir?
of the track?
What was Namir? Namir has mad
the
records.
mayor rubbing off the paint was one of them.
Rubbing up the
Yeah.
paint. He had a bunch of hits, bro. YBN Amir.
Yeah, this.
I can't name them right now. I forgot
it's
how
not
they
that good.
sound.
Yeah, well, that's why like now like I like that Cordae went away from them because they was kind of in like not kind of hype, but like their music was just like 1 or 2 songs that like bangers, bro, and like you know. But aside from that, they wasn't progressing. Well, for me personally, I
Yeah,
feel like
they
progressing.
didn't show potential as like an artist.
So you
where-
think they held him back? Like it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cordae
bro.
was
He's
definitely
way better
like,
than
yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
He's way better than all of them. Like,
Yeah, because I never heard of those other guys, to be honest.
yeah, and that's what goes to show you. I can see where one can say that because Cordae has now taken like this lane of a different demographic than the old him, like the YBN Cordae is like
grown,
fully
yeah.
erased. You know, I think the only hints at it is when he shows his age. So when he raps, he'll rap about like shit that we would relate to. Like he'll talk about like a show that we used to watch growing up, or like a movie that we watched growing up.
He
because he's our age.
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
On the LA Leakers,
he killed that shit. The LA Leakers freestyle was one of the best ones they've done ever. Like
crazy.
he went crazy.
He's good, man.
The 3-beat switch up shit is phenomenal. And the third beat, he went crazy.
Sometimes he sounds like Cole to me. I don't know if I'm the only one that hears.
100%.
Yeah,
but it's like the Nas influence tree, I would say. Where
people
like,
say right now, this kid is just crazy.
No.
How you cannot compare?
People agree with you. I think people agree with you. I've heard that on previous occasions. Definitely. Recently, I heard it. I think it was on Charlamagne's podcast. They said it. Like one of the, I think Nyla, the co-host, like he reminds her of J. Cole, you know, and that's like her little like asterisk on Cordae, and it's like, yeah, I see the influence there, similarities. You can compare them musically as well. And she even broke it down more where it was like this album's called The Bird's Eye View. And then you got J. Cole, For Your Eyes Only. And they're both albums about their friends. J. Cole, For Your Eyes Only was his friend that passed away, no?
I'm not sure.
I forgot. I think it was a friend that passed away. Sure. Either or, Cordae, his album was like his brother, his actual brother who's in jail, did like the interlude and like did the intro, and that was like
that was him in the intro?
That was him. So that was like him. It was like, so the album is kind of in a dedication for his brother as well. Wow. So there's similarities directly with those albums for sure. It's like, oh wow, I could see that, you know. But aside from that, I guess the conscious rapperness. But then it's like that's a lane, because when you see other rappers come out that aren't that are like mumble rappers, whatever, you compare them to that. But now we have him where he's like a Nas, J. Cole type of tree. And it makes sense because, like, okay, that's the lane, that's the sound. So I think it is a good thing. There's not really much people like that.
Of course, you're not saying that he's like, his skill set is like not to, you know, the same degree as fucking Nas and J. Cole.
No, but it can be one day.
Yeah, it's like
that's what's in the potential.
He has exactly.
Definitely, I think he will go down, especially if he's more consistent, like drops more and he like stays consistent. I think he could definitely be up there. And there's no
he's
excuse
young
not
too.
To
like,
be.
He's what, 23, 24 probably.
Yeah, our age, 24. So like it's like when it comes to that, it's like a case of like, yo, you see Nas dropping 2 albums in 1 year. It's like no one has any excuses now because Nas is dropping every year, and that's Nas, and he's dropping some of his best shit at the age he's at. So these young boys got to keep going.
Nas is, he's 24.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, so it's been crazy, man. Go watch the reactions to the Cordae album and to the Earl album, but go make sure to listen to them separately on your own time if you guys are listening to this, because they're definitely interesting albums. The Earl album, I would say,
I want to listen to Earl.
Take it with a grain of salt.
I'm gonna listen to both of them. I like. I don't know if you guys heard some track by Earl last year. It's called Nobles. He did a song. He did a collab with the Alchemist. It's really good.
I think Alchemist did some beats on this. I think the whole album was engineered or executive produced by Young Guru. Young Guru is Jay-Z's like main like guy like that does all his engineering and shit and like producing. Young Guru's like the OG. He's a classic guy, and he worked with Cordae directly. So I was like, wow, for the whole album.
Yeah, no, I like Earl's.
No, not with Cordae, with Earl's album. My bad. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, I want to confuse people.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what they came up with, because that Guru guy, he's nasty.
Oh no, it's definitely, I would say, however I felt about it, I gave it like a 7, but it's because I love Earl's other projects like Doris. I don't like shit. I go outside. Damn, what's the other one? Damn, off the top of my head, I forgot. The third one after that was really good, but he does a lot of like very dope moments. I think this is better than his last album. I think damn, I forgot the name of that one, but I know it's better than that.
So it's got Sick this year, and then Feet of Clay.
Feet of Clay. This album is better than Feet of Clay.
Some Rap Songs 2018.
Some Rap Songs is not is better.
Wow, Doris came out in 2013.
Yeah, and Doris. Those first 3 are like his 1, 2, 3, almost in order type shit. And then I would put this one, the new one, number 4. You know, but go check that out right now.
You should do some songs with Tyler. Like, what's their relationship?
In my opinion, he should do a lot.
Now?
But it's like maybe he doesn't want to.
Are they not talking? Like, what's going on?
He talks, but they talk. They're definitely cool, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to keep that underground aesthetic. That's the thing. Some people want that. They got enough money. They got enough money to eat. However they get their money, they don't really care about the mainstream.
Yeah.
Whatever. And that's Earl's case. I think he could take it to that level because he has the right connections, right? Whatever. You know, his look is his look. I don't think he would have to work on that if he wants to take it to that level.
Yeah.
But I think he's extremely talented.
Yeah. Of course,
so
100%.
I do want to see him do more things, collab more, and just do more like music, like with people that you might want him to be with. Like you said, like a Tyler track. They can even do an album together. I don't see why not.
Yeah, that'll be
especially because
dope.
Tyler's back rapping now more than ever with the new DJ Drama shit.
Yeah.
So like I think that would make sense, you know. But the biggest new release this weekend was Kanye West dissing
I haven't
Pete
heard it
Davidson.
yet. I haven't heard the whole thing yet.
You're lying. You gotta check it out.
You gotta check it out.
Oh my
bro.
god.
That shit.
My life was never easy.
I saw it on your reaction. But that's it. I haven't heard it. I haven't listened to it in the car.
My life was never easy. That sample's crazy.
Is that Easy?
I think it's an Easy E sample actually. Like actually is an Easy E sample from what I remember. People who were talking about it online noting that.
Easy E O G.
It's
produced by
funny
Hit
'cause-
Boy.
It's funny because like it's like the game's on it, bro. He starts it off. And then
Yeah.
Kanye comes in and is like, yo, nigga, fuck this field, fuck Pete Davidson. Like,
Yeah,
he just started
it's like-
going in, and then at the end.
So
mentioned
they're
Pete
dropping an album together.
So the rumor is this: they're doing a Donda album, a Game album, a Pusha T album. Wow! And a lot of these sessions are together. Like they're doing separate songs and separate projects, but they're all like in the same sessions. Like right now, they're all like in a mood. So I'm like, damn. I'm kind of fucking with it. This record, I gave it like a 7. I didn't love it.
Especially since Pusha T's in it, man. I feel like that.
Yeah, anything Pusha T's involved is
bro,
like.
I fuck with Pusha T.
Everything he drops is hard.
Didn't you see? I know the games we play top to bottom, man.
This is the games we play. Yo, I love that
Yeah,
shit.
the names they say. This is a drug money X claim you make. All right, let's go.
But so the game did his thing. I think the game's one of the best rappers of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, shout out.
I heard
the
you
game.
said that he's in your top 10 of all time.
No, not top 10, but I would say like top 20,
Oh,
top
20.
25.
Okay.
Definitely. Because the game is very underrated. Jesus Piece. And that's like a newer age album. Like if we go back to his classics, okay. But if we're talking about even more modern, Jesus Piece was crazy. You niggas remember that album?
No.
Jesus had Ali Boumaier.
I'm not gonna
Ali
lie.
Boumaier. Hollywood. Take my
chains.
chains out the closet, nigga. Some crazy. She
I'm
was
not
saying
gonna
some crazy
lie.
shit.
The first diss track I've ever heard.
The Game was 100
The
bars?
Game. No. He's dissing, I believe, Lloyd Banks. It was called Down.
Oh. He had mad diss songs.
No.
There's
Was
one
he
called
dissing
100 bars, 90
Yeah, I
bars.
believe he was dissing Lloyd Banks.
He has a bunch of ones that are called like 60 bars. Like he's just doing bars and he's just killing niggas. Like he's one of the best, bro. I'm sorry, but people know it. The thing is that with him recently, it's been a lot of like bullshit.
Questionable shit.
Yeah, and he does like a lot of like almost clout chasing type of shit with his lyrics and like calling out certain things. But he does that. He's always kind of done that like current event lines.
Yeah.
Which is surprising on this project, on this song, because I thought he was gonna take it like kind of more south. Like I thought he was gonna go on some Kanye shit, like say fuck Pete Davidson too. But he has been promoting the song like crazy, singing the lyrics, fuck Pete Davidson, whatever.
Sure.
So
Backing
he
up
is
his
obviously
boy, too.
writing for
Yeah,
him.
Backing up his boy.
Yeah, backing up his boy. He's writing for him. But I did think he was gonna, take it to that route. But I think it makes sense for them to work together for that reason. First is definitely like a West Coast vibe, West Coast beat, right? You got the West Coast producer, Hit Boy, and then you have them basically reuniting him in the game because I know they've worked together before. It's not their first time working together, but we have like a rebranding of the game or like a resurgence of the game now because he dropped the album. I think might have been 2 years ago, but it was supposed to be his last album. I think it was called Born to Rap. Remember when all the girls were like pregnant in the cover art? Mad girls pregnant, and he was in the studio. It's like the best cover art of all time.
I haven't seen it.
Like all the girls are pregnant in the studio, and he's just like writing or rapping or some shit, and it's like Born to Rap.
That's
like,
hilarious.
I'm like, what the fuck? Where do you get all these pregnant girls from? Mad pregnant models. Like that's a crazy phone call to make.
That's hilarious.
But
he said that was the last one after that.
He did say that, or maybe it was another one after that. But he always has like a retirement album.
I feel like a lot of artists
do that shit, yo.
Like it's not booming, and you once you mention retirement, like you're gonna get that little buzz of like
low key. It
damn.
is a marketing strategy that could work. People like, oh, let me check it out because now he is gonna retire. This is gonna be his last one, right? But whatever he's gonna do with Kanye, I know it's gonna be hard. But Kanye coming at Pete Davidson definitely was left field for me. I'm
so done with that.
Like it, but it's also like Damn. Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Pete's gonna
It's been a
fire
little
back.
while.
You think Pete's gonna fire back?
Yeah. And
Supposedly they said he was going to
I don't think it's
on
gonna
SNL,
be,
but I don't know if he did. I gotta watch SNL clips.
He's eventually gonna do it. It's gonna be like maybe like a small like little jab.
He's a comedian though.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
He is.
like,
He's gonna. Yeah.
power.
He's fueling up that thing to like eventually say some shit back to him.
Yeah.
You know, comedians.
But then
love to
what
make
is he gonna
jokes.
say, bro? I'm fucking your wife.
I'm
That's
fucking your
disrespectful, man.
Yo,
I'll smack that nigga in his face.
That's what.
The fuck?
Kanye,
Like, yo,
I'll choke that nigga
that'd
up.
be insane.
Yeah, tell that nigga, yo, you're a billionaire. I'm still clapping your wife. Damn.
Oh my god.
He's gonna do something.
Money don't matter.
He's gonna do something, and the internet's gonna go crazy.
I think
Kanye's a good
I watch his
guy.
back, bro.
I feel like he's gonna do something, bro.
Bro, Kanye's out here with all
bound to
these
happen.
bloods and shit in the studio. Before he was with the GDs during the Donda shit, he was with all the GDs. He didn't let the GDs in the dough. They all came in the dough.
And if he doesn't do anything, I'll be.
And now we got him with the
Surprised.
game and like the whole game, West Coast posse.
Yeah, he's getting.
They riding
mean?
for him. The game, because the game's
okay,
blood.
Yeah, okay. The game, yeah.
The game's probably the biggest blood in the history of fucking rap. Who's a bigger blood than him in rap? 6ix9ine? We saw how that went.
Remember that track, Red Nation, with him and Lil Wayne?
Oh my god. And Lil Wayne's probably the biggest blood, actually, to be honest. Yeah. Lil Wayne taking out the flag in the fucking interview and shit.
Now
That shit-
blood the fuck up. Woo, that shit was so hard. Yo,
I'm gonna play that shit after this shit, man. Red Nation. Oh
my gosh, I used to
Now
hear
blood
that so
the
much.
fuck
And
up.
I'm not gang affiliated. We're not gang affiliated. We're not gang.
No.
Just to clear that, you know.
CA gang only.
See,
That's all we rap over
Complex
here.
ambitions,
But
yeah.
yo, that song was so hard, bro.
Holy world. That's a different song, but he had a couple hard ones, bro. I love the game. But yeah, Pete might get knocked the fuck out by the game.
Yeah, bro.
The game might just
Whoa, what kind of punch that's that?
And then Kanye don't got to do nothing, bro. He just sends the goons.
one call. Hey yo, handle that for me real quick, JC That's the game's real name. Handle for me, JC
Straight government name.
Government.
He got to handle it after that.
AC on, that's kind of soft.
Don't say that, bro. We're gonna die.
He's gonna pull up top.
The nigga knows our P.O. box.
He'll be like, yo, I'm here for an interview.
Send some little
What you
anthrax
say?
in the P.O. box. We done. God damn.
Nah, that's a dope name. It's a good guy name.
And it's cool to see them. It's cool to see Hit Boy and Kanye cool again because they had their little differences because of payment, or like Kanye supposedly said like he would kind of like almost bully Hit Boy, like you can't work with nobody, only us, this and that, or he got mad at Hit Boy when Hit Boy worked with Beyonce. It was like some weird type of thing.
Trying to control him.
Trying to control it, supposedly was something like that, right? But now they're cool again, and with the game he's cool again, and that's dope because the game did have verses and shit where he would like kind of allude to either possibly being able to or actually fucking Kim before, like early on, like a young Kim Kardashian. I think he dated her. It was something like that, but that was years ago.
The game's a freaky guy.
He said in the track. He said in the track, right?
Yeah.
You know, and he said maybe Chloe too, some shit.
Some other Kardashian.
He's very gossipy. That's the thing that's kind of taints him recently because he's very gossipy.
Really?
He, nigga, a lot of girls don't fuck with him because of that. Like, they don't fuck with his music. They don't fuck with him as a person because he takes this gossipy route with his music. And it's like,
well, I mean, like,
but I get it.
The old game, gangster shit, bro. You know, it's hard, bro. And now it's like, it doesn't sell
I'm
as
Raps
much, so you have to,
MVP, and I ain't going nowhere so you could get to know me.
Damn.
Yo, I dreamt with that track. I was riding in, nigga, so random. I was driving around Providence in a what was it called?
Hoopty.
Those old school
Hoopty.
top down
Convertibles.
Yeah,
Yep.
why have I said top down? Anyway, oh my god, and that song was I was just riding through Providence with that song going. It was hard. It was so dope. Anyway, it was so random.
Achievement.
Sorry about that, guys.
Play the clips though, because of this. Well, not because of the song. Who knows though? I think the song definitely boiled some shit in the household. But Kanye, not being let into his daughter's birthday went viral instantly because he posted a clip on his Instagram saying like, "Yo, I just want to share this with you guys because I want your help." Play it right here.
First one, right?
Yeah, it might be. Let's see.
I think so.
Yeah,
Real time.
Take a slight right turn.
Right here, Chicago. Happy birthday! I love you, and I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim.
Those comics,
texted
those
the
comics
nannies.
get to him.
I got on the
man.
phone with Tristan. He said
Tristan got
he
involved.
asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't. I was supposed to be in Miami recording my.
So and then
man, I feel for him. Like
that shit happened.
You can see it in his eyes. Like it really.
No,
bothers me,
100%. I felt for the man. Like I definitely is not no clout chasing. He literally said it like, I want you guys' help. Like I guess I gotta do this because no one's gonna respond to me. I guess I gotta do this because it's not like they're not fully divorced yet. There's no child support. There's no restraining order. There's no thing like that. So he's able to see his daughter. So he's like, why is he not getting the address? So then he was actually pictured and seen there with his daughter. You know, they were actually there. There was moments of them that went viral, photos with them. So people were like, damn, okay, wow, he's actually in there. But then he posted another second clip similar to this. It might have been in the same car. I don't know if he has an Uber or if he's rich as fuck. So he might have a personal driver. I don't know what's going on here, right, in the situation. He's not even looking at the camera. He's not even looking at the camera. The second video, too, he's not even looking at the camera because he's so serious. So this was the response of the aftermath.
So they let him in.
No, he gets
Tristan
awkward,
Thompson let
though.
him. Travis Scott let him in.
Yeah.
This is him, man.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. I just came from Shy's party, and I just got to shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time and making sure that I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter, to be there with the rest of the family. And I just saw everybody. It was
generally happy.
Corey and Kylie. Kylie let me in right when I got to the spot because the security, stopped me once again when I got there. And it's just a matter of just having a conversation, open dialogue, and it was just everyone just had a great time, and I'm just really happy that I could be there.
So this is a man
just wants
crying out for help, for the public's help.
Yeah, man.
For his situation. Now is definitely, idealistically, I would hope, and we would all hope, yo, why isn't he just resolving it in house? Why is he not just making calls? But he said he did that. He asked around. No one's responding to him.
I wonder how long he waited, though.
I know, right? Was it like 2 minutes and then he just spazzed? Like he got heated? Like, fuck, that's too
he
long.
did one phone call.
That's too long. Or was it like a good,
2 hours, 3 hours?
I would say at least an hour is like too much. Definitely with all them.
Yeah.
An hour is a long time.
Yeah,
so let's say an hour. And he's like, all right, let me fucking call Tristan. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Start going, calling the whole fam. That's not even fam.
Yeah, he's like, damn, let me post this on IG then, because this is the only thing that's working, because people are going to respond right away. Yeah. And maybe he might be on some shit where, like, the Kardashians, they care about, like, their image and shit. Let me do some shit like this, because he literally said it. He's like, this year's different. I'm trying to control my narrative. I ain't going to be painted as a bad father. A lot of fathers just go through this and this and that. I'm not going to be blah, blah, blah. That's my daughter. I don't want her thinking I'm not blah, blah, blah. And it's true.
Of course.
So it's like, I do have empathy for this. I do have a son, so it's like, nigga, God forbid, the fuck?
Yeah, man.
It's like they just saying, yo, you can't see him at all.
Yeah, or just not responding, because that's the thing. We still don't have the clear, like, what actually happened. Yeah. Did Kim say you're not allowed? Or did they just literally not respond?
Do you think Pete Davidson was invited and he was around? And then she didn't want...
It could have been that, and by the time he got there, they made Pete leave. I do think it could have been that, like a toss-up of that, especially if they were going back and forth with the address and shit. Yeah. They were trying to get him out. Get out. He might kill you. He might kill you. We don't want you to die. We have cameras, and we're rich and white. And they might be, like, racist with it. And he's black, and he's angry. Black and angry. Bitch, what? That's how they be. That's how they be. That's how they be.
Yes, Kanye's not gonna like you here. That's how they talk.
Just gotta leave now and watch your back.
You totally have to go. Get out. Please,
Pete.
Go now.
Shout out to them. They're good people in their own rights, or where they want to be. We don't know. Everything's perception. Let's hang out and maybe we'll get to know you guys. Come kick it. Robert Kardashian, where are you at?
Wait.
That nigga lost. I forgot about that.
Wait. Who's that guy that stole the bracelet from Trax? And Trax came at him?
Oh, Scott Disick.
Scott, yeah. Courtney's
Scott. Trax bodied. He probably got someone to he got it back.
He got it
Wow.
back.
He got
it
He
back?
got the diamond bracelet back. Anyway,
That's hilarious. Scott Disick. You know, but man, this is wild to see. This is crazy,
I don't know if
man.
people know what I was talking about.
No, they definitely know, bro. He's famous enough. He's definitely famous
Trax
enough.
is going
Man,
crazy.
but prayers for Kanye. How do you feel, Earl?
I mean, like when it comes to
I'm happy that he got to see him, and man,
yeah,
my
I
bad.
mean, it sucks that like he had to resort to video to like kind of push it. You feel me?
yeah,
But
yeah.
like it's a father at the end of the day, like
Facts.
you know, and it's a little kid. Like it's not a grown person, you know. His daughter's not grown, so that she can't understand. Like, you know, he's trying to be there. He's crazy, yeah. Like it's kind of like a switch. Sometimes you see with him. Like,
I do think he has what's it called, bipolar. I do think that.
Yeah,
Because I know
At the
people
end,
that
I
do.
go
I know people that have it, so
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know.
I can tell.
I just felt bad because it's like, damn, it's a father at the end of the day who, like you said, put Pete Davidson on the side for a couple hours. You know, have him play and then come back.
I think that's what it was, guys. I think we cracked the code because no one's reported
Could
that
be.
or
It
rumored
could
that.
be.
It's
I
weird.
think that's
Why-
what it was.
Why would they
It's
just
a
deny
good,
him like that? Yeah.
That's what it was, man. Because I could see that happening. Like, even with us, like a Spanish party, or like, you know that they got beef. Let's get them out before they get.
Yeah, before
You could see that happening. I think that's what it was. But it's like sad how it has to be that.
Yeah, they probably went through his head. To be honest, he probably thought of that. To be honest,
That's crazy, man. Prayers for them. I hope Pete lives a long life. And I hope Kanye gets to be with his daughters, his son. He gets to be with his children whenever the fuck he wants, for however the fucking long he wants. I hope it doesn't end up like being such a crazy like separation if they do go through the divorce. Like, that can get messy, man. That's like one of my worst fears, like that whole concept, especially being famous and that shit, going through that like a public divorce in the public eye.
It's not for the family, it's everybody that's
Oh
gonna
my
be in there.
God, bro. And the Kardashians, they ended their show. They don't have a reality show no more. It's
thank
ended.
God.
It ended, yeah, they ended.
So
Thank God. I love that shit, bro. I almost cried when they ended that shit. I used to watch that shit.
Oh gosh, that's so
reality
boring.
Nah. I watched it, but not like the recent years.
Oh,
Like back in the day,
But
when
I
it
would
started,
watch
yeah.
it, bro. Heavy. They're the OGs, bro. Like, you gotta give them their props.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, let's talk about this man. We
Not
might have
hating
to,
on
we might have to
him,
give
but
him
like-
his props. The Toronto dick slinger,
A legend.
aka wedding singer. No, he's not a wedding singer, but Drake, nigga, Aubrey Graham.
Okay.
Do you eat hot sauce by any chance?
I hate anything hot. I don't like
Okay.
nothing picante for me.
Okay. Have you ever put hot sauce in a condom?
Why would I do that? I don't have hot sauce. Bro.
Well, you're gonna learn today
Oh,
why.
you're gonna learn today. As Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent,
That's real?
and a bunch of people posted, Drake has a collaboration with Red Hot and Trojan. It's an OVO edition condom, limited release.
Crazy.
That's real.
It's not real, nigga. Calm down.
I'm like, how could that be a thing?
Nigga was staring at it in disbelief.
No, I'm trying to look at like,
Is it Photoshop or not? Because you know Photoshop.
It's done well.
It's definitely Photoshop. Look at his damn hand. That Drake's hand's that almost as big as his face.
Nah, it's
That's a
done
bad
well,
job, bro.
though.
Nah,
No.
it's decent, bro, at best.
That's
Like on a quick,
believable.
like seeing it real quick, it's
Yeah.
pretty good, yeah. But
So
Wow.
the story goes as this. An Instagram model is accusing Drake of getting a little too spicy during a recent romantic encounter, which allegedly took place in the rapper's hotel a few weeks ago. The model claims that Drake added a packet of hot sauce into a used condom in order to kill his sperm after the two had sex. Why would he do that? Wait, now I think about it.
That's weird shit.
To kill his sperm after. So a used condom.
so like,
Oh!
so like the girl would probably get it from the trash. You
To
know,
not steal his semen.
babies, yeah. So he won't have the kid. He's smart, bro. Drake's a legend, bro.
This story is different than I thought.
Yeah, to kill the.
Wow.
He knew like girls are gonna probably try to find that condom.
That was actually more believable. I thought I don't know for what reason. Probably because I didn't read it like I'm reading it now. I was waiting for the podcast to talk
flush
about
that
it.
shit down the toilet though. It was good.
No. Sometimes it gets stuck. That's not healthy, bro. It's not.
Don't do that, guys.
You're killing.
Sorry, I didn't
killing
mean
birds.
that. Wolf.
You're killing animals.
Damn, I've done that before. Shut up.
You're killing fish.
Well, the thing is like, the thing is like the girl when she tried it, like she was like, damn, my like vagina's on fire. Like, why the fuck is this shit burning? Like after trying to put the semen back in. And then
okay, so that's what
she tried it. That's what she tried it.
Okay, it says it here. After he disposed the condom, she took it out the trash and attempted to impregnate herself inside the bathroom.
Oh my god!
Not realizing what it contained.
Crazy bitch.
Oh my god!
Excuse my language. I don't.
Drake ran into the bathroom, allegedly admitting to pouring hot sauce into the condom.
He knew what's the word. He knew what he was doing. So he's
my god!
So he caught her in that action. He's smart,
I wonder if
bro.
she could still get pregnant with that. Like
Damn, this website used like his quote from the Brent Faiyaz song against him. They said, "Gold medalist flushed the Magnum so they not collecting my specimens." Damn, he rapped on the wasting time with Brent Faiyaz song. Oh my god!
I used to flush him, bro.
Yeah, I just scared.
I'm not saying that no girl's gonna pick the trash because of my, you know what I'm saying, but
you're good looking, man. I mean, you know,
wow.
if they want that specific.
There's some crazy girls out here, though, man.
So then he kind of responded to this a day after it broke the news and went viral. He posted a photo and in one of his captions stated like, "You can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take my 23 hours and 45 minutes." Basically, like the rest. Basically showing people he knows math. Because 24 hours minus 15 minutes is 23 hours and 45 minutes. So that helped me a lot because I didn't know. I was like, oh, shit, okay.
I seen this next.
It's not that good of a line. I'm not going to lie to you. It's Drake, so he gets away with it. That's my nigga.
No,
I think might go down as the GOAT.
That's my nigga.
I fuck with Aubrey, but my nigga, that was kind of weird and kind of corny. But I guess it was like a quick, on the spot respond.
Yeah.
Because that 15 minutes of fame shit is real.
Yeah.
This bitch now has 15 minutes of fame, but that's all she got. Because the bitch is a dummy. How does she look like? Shit, I don't know. Man, let's try to find it, Earl, I guess.
That's wild, though, man.
Let me see. I might, if I find it, I can probably airdrop it over there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no one.
We're giving her fame, though, doing that shit.
Yeah, fuck the bitch.
Fuck her.
Fuck the bitch's face. I don't give a fuck how she looks like.
Let's not keep spreading this shit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, let's clap for him then, no?
Yeah, no, of course.
I think this is actually like amazing. I thought he used the condom.
I learned
to win.
I learned after this.
Listen,
now I know if I ever want to
oh
destroy
my
some
God.
semen, put some red hot.
This
Frank's
is
hot
a
sauce
loophole.
Put some spray or some other shit though.
This is a loophole in the game.
Spray.
I thought he fucked her with the hot sauce on his dick.
That's what this shit makes you think.
Yeah, because the condom.
Yeah, and then I thought he fucked her with hot sauce on his penis.
Shorty tried it.
I thought he did a little quick drops. Boop, boop, boop. I fuck with red hot, but not red hot sauce. I fuck with red hot buffalo. Oof.
I hate anything.
Their
hot.
buffalo sauce is the shit. That's
how do you
send
enjoy
some
food?
this way.
How do you enjoy food with hot sauce? I don't.
No,
get
buffalo
that.
is not that hot. Buffalo is almost like
chicken
tangy.
wings and shit. Like you don't like chicken.
Nigga,
wings
buffalo
with
is
hot sauce?
tangy.
Yeah, it's not as
It's
spicy.
not really hot.
That's the orange.
Yeah, because I don't think it's based out of like no peppers and shit. Buffalo sauce. It's just like a manufactured. It's like
I
a
hate the
tangy.
smell though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
It depends sometimes where you get it, but the red hot one is good. You add that to like add some butter to that, and you make your wings with that.
I only mess with mild sauce anyway.
Can't handle the heat. Can't handle the Trojan.
I can't
red hot.
bro. I just like I can't enjoy food when it's like when I'm over here
when
sweating.
It's too spicy. When it's too spicy.
That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I commend Drake. Listen.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a fake story. It has to be. Maybe some truth to it. Obviously, a one night stand gone wrong. She felt salty, and then boom.
Yeah, we keep thinking.
But I don't think it's obviously true. But at the end of the day, it's like if it was true, it's like damn.
Yeah.
It is wild. I don't think it's an L for him at all, though. I think it's just like he's trying to protect himself.
I think that's what she was trying to do. Is like
what?
Like
Give him an L?
I can't get his kids, but my shit's on fire. So I'm gonna say that Drake gave me some shit, and my vagina's on fire. So it could have been something.
These
like,
bitches be setting niggas up.
Yeah, for sure.
They be trapping
Gotta
niggas.
watch out.
Yeah.
Same as other way around. But I would say in this predicament, when it comes to a rapper,
Someone that big.
Who wouldn't want to be like
a Drake?
If I can get his babies.
He's only have one kid.
I could get his money.
Yeah.
And I can get money. And then we all winning. Boom. Sounds like a plan.
That's why you can't mess with no random girls, man. You gotta know who you getting into, man. In a way, date her and stuff, man. You just
or
hear fucking random Instagram girls, bro. Like,
or
you're older, bro. It's like, come on.
Or you just gotta stock up on Red Hot. Shit sold out everywhere. I couldn't find it on a Stop and Shop. I was heated. They gotta sell that shit at the Amazing store now. At the sex stores, they gotta sell Red Hot sauce because this shit's crazy. But why is that a thing? They always say some dumb shit growing up. Don't drink Mountain Dew. That shit kills your sperm. Yeah. Had me scared of Mountain Dew. I was like, fuck.
After that,
it tastes good.
It took me years to drink Mountain Dew after that shit.
I couldn't drink Mountain Dew because I was scared that my dick wasn't going to work.
I fucked with Mountain Dew, too.
And we was kids.
Niggas was kids.
Yeah, they still
sell it, but now it has that fucking tainted.
I barely see it, though, in the store.
Because motherfuckers is hiding it now. So now it's going to be a thing with the Red Hot. Like, that kills sperm? Since when is that a thing?
Yes, yeah, everywhere.
Like, no one, this is like, come on. This is like, fuck that shit, man. Moving on, though. Yeah. You're getting uncomfortable. Oh, you've done it. That's why. Hit home. Yeah. It hit close to home for Edwin. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Bad memories.
Yeah, you know, he tried it before with like some ketchup. It didn't hit the same.
I used to say toilet.
Yeah, just flushed them bitches. But Gunna, is Pushin' P. He broke down what Pushin' P was. On the Breakfast Club, he finally defined it for people. I'll go on the left side. Go to like the. You could just we don't need it no more. And you can even play just the audio for that one if you want. Earl and
which one we
the Pushin' P. So it'll be the first one where he breaks down what Pushin' P is on the Breakfast Club.
I feel like he why did he explain it so early though? He could have kept it going, man.
What, like a fucking mystery?
Yeah.
No.
To be honest.
Niggas gotta know what the fuck we rapping. What if it's like some goddamn...
It keeps it interested, though.
It could be like a swear, or like a hate crime or some shit. Like, you don't like some anti-Semitic. You don't want to get fucked up out here. We don't know what the shit we saying. So it's like, you got to be ready to say it.
They made it up, though. It's not no street code. Is it?
You have it queued up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so listen.
Did he make it up?
Just the audio.
Listen, yeah.
And in my backyard, the beach. That's P.
That's P.
That's you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you woke up early
whoa, hold on.
the beach. That was P.
What?
So, but keep it.
Nah, this was like in mid-conversation. Yeah, I chopped it up myself. You got to wait. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's simply player, but you also can just like use it in the other ways. Like,
smooth.
All right, man, I ain't like how he did that. That wasn't P.
Wasn't P.
Oh, so P is just short for player.
Cool.
Could be.
Like
it could be.
Cool,
Okay.
Player.
Like it start with player, but then when you just start pushing it, like when you just started pushing P, it's like everything I'm doing is really just P. Like you know what I'm saying? I came in. He said I'm sharp today.
That coat.
I'm sharp this morning.
Did you have to get all that
early
for coming to New York?
Okay.
You know,
yeah, you get it.
Cold
and then we spoke today with his label mate T Shine, who's also signed to YSL, and he basically said the same thing. He was like, yeah, he asked us like, you guys know what it is now or some shit?
Yeah.
As if he had like the secret diamond. I was like, bro, it's player, bro. It's player. He's like, yeah, you know. Yeah. Nigga, yes. Just agree. Like, why are we trying to hide this shit, man? We got everyone saying it in the world, but we don't want to fucking like acknowledge what the fuck it is.
Like,
and then we had Kodak. Kodak was like, now he wants to make Z a thing.
Damn.
He was like on live, like, that's Z. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. It's hilarious. Let Gunna have his moment, motherfucker. God damn. You already got Drive the Bolt. You got mad shit. You got mad. You got Bodak Yellow. He has mad shit.
He already dropped ZZ, bro.
Z's, he already got Z's.
You can't use
he should have been saying that. Yes. He kind of did, but he never said that Z. He would be like, got too much Z with me.
Yeah, that was just a track.
Yeah, but he trying to make that a thing. Like, nah, bro.
Too much Z.
Keeping it P. We're not keeping it Z. Keeping it Z sounds like I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I want to keep it P. But then P, when you think about it, who's kept it more P than anyone else ever? R. Kelly. He's Mr. P.
I did not see that coming. This kid said R. Kelly. He said, over here pissing on him. Stop.
Yeah. Stop it.
Damn.
We'll skip the dating Chloe shit because, okay, I get it. We don't get it. Let's skip right now to the current beef. He broke down the beef with Freddie Gibbs where it really stems from. On the Breakfast Club. Yeah, definitely got to watch. It's a good interview. So play the audio when you can, Earl.
That's be my workout. When I go on tour, I get trim. I trim on now.
And if you're going to marry Chloe.
Oh, I think the second one. Yep. Third one actually.
I had to just let him know, like, hey, bro, I don't fuck with you because he tried to do a song with me through my manager. It's like, huh? Wait, what?
Oh, you tried to do a song after he made those comments about you?
Right.
Oh, wow.
So he made the comments a long time ago.
Long time ago. Maybe years ago. And he thought I forgot.
You must be a Virgo, man. That stayed on you.
It wasn't that long ago. Though. It was top of 20.
I'm a Gemini. My manager a Virgo.
But I guess it is. It's 2022.
And I just don't forget. I don't. If I got a problem with you, if from 5 years ago, it's still, you know, it don't change. It could be 10 years later. I'm gonna get you.
So he holds grudges.
Damn.
It's just like that. Like that's
you
how
can stop
I
it, Earl. So he holds grudges, and the grudge he's holding is because, for those who don't know, in 2020, I want to say March of 2020, or March, whatever month, Freddie Gibbs, tweeted, "If you were on Crime Stoppers or something, you're a snitch. I don't care." Blah blah blah. And Crime Stoppers is like anti-violence, like help to community sort of program that Atlanta rappers, well, not Atlanta rappers, Atlanta does, is like a community piece, like a local news piece. But a lot of rappers have been a part of it to some extent. I don't want to say a lot of rappers. Let's just say a lot of community leaders. But rappers have gone viral for being on it, like T.I. To this day gets called a snitch for being on it, right? Gunna was never on it. Gunna was on CNN, and the clip was like a segment piece that looks similar to the Crime Stoppers shit. So that's where already Freddie Gibbs was wrong, because that was wrong. Because that clip went viral of Gunna like doing the thing on CNN at that time, literally the day that Freddie Gibbs tweeted that. So that's why people were like, this nigga's coming at Freddie Gibbs, at Gunna. But it was like, Freddie, he's not on the Crime Stoppers shit. In actuality, he was doing a content piece for CNN where he's discussing why people in the streets don't snitch. And he was talking about his brothers, his cousin specifically, who to this day is in jail because he didn't snitch. And he was talking about basically making the reporter understand, like, this is why my brother's like that. This is why people are like that. Like, it's the code of the streets, and this is how we are, blah, blah, blah. Breaking it down. And people don't snitch. Like, basically just breaking it down. And if you look at it, it looks similar to the Crime Stoppers shit, but it's not at all. So then his shit held no validity. So Gunna, knowing that, probably was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why you coming at me? Like, and he held the grudge. And then recently, Freddie wanted Gunna on his album because Freddie's gearing up to have a big album with Pharrell, like big producers and mad big features. Pusha T, mad big features. Wow. His biggest album today was gonna be. It's gonna be one of the. It might be rap album of the year.
Yeah.
So
Freddie Gibbs, you listen to Freddie Gibbs, Earl?
Not as much. Nah.
After this album, you might.
Shouldn't.
So Gunna was supposed to be on it, and then Gunna was like, "No, like you dissed me. Why you?" But no one knew that he was trying to work with Gunna. So Gunna skipped that, putting that out publicly until now. And what he did was he tweeted. He was like, "When my album drop is gonna be the biggest moment of Freddie Gibbs' career." And then Freddie was like, "What?" And then a leak came out of the snippet from the album, and now we have the song Poochie Gown, and it goes like that. It goes, "Life above the rim. I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. Niggas telling fibs," and it's like a little bop.
Yeah,
like that's just a bop.
And Young Thug saying it too. Yeah.
And then now Young Thug, I think I have the clip played if you can, Earl.
Yeah, he's
Young
the middle
Thug
finger, right?
coming involved with this, co-signing it, not just like singing a song like casually. He's looking at the camera like he's about to kill someone, and he has his middle finger out. I'm like, damn, they really pushing that P.
Like Thug was pushing P.
Yo.
High above the rim, I don't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. Niggas telling fibs. With your life getting next to me, you know your chances slim, fool.
It is eyes.
Jesus Christ.
He was
I'm like an aggressive middle
bro.
schooler.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Look, Young Thug don't play.
Cut that out.
Nah, we can keep it in, but just be careful.
It was a joke.
Watch yourself when you go home.
That's crazy.
Young Thug, man, getting involved has made it now bigger. And now we have Freddie Gibbs tweeting, say my name, say my name. Then he said, yes, sirski.
Big promotion.
Then he said, all the girls that like me wear dresses. This ain't nothing. So he's coming at Young Thug. Because Young Thug wears dresses.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that the first time I read it.
Like
I thought it was just saying like the people who let me out, girls, shorties.
He's
like,
coming at Young Thug.
You, but damn,
Young Thug wears dresses.
That was a bar.
And then before that, he's been beefing because he had that fight with Jim Jones at Prime 112. And then after that, he was like, people were like, you're banned from New York. And he's like, coming at New York rappers. So the industry is almost like against Freddie Gibbs. And now we have a clip. I don't have it on me, but I will just reenact it of Gunna literally at the end of his show, before he ended his New York concert, right at the end, he said, on a count of 3, say fuck Freddie Gibbs. 1, 2, 3, fuck Freddie Gibbs. Everyone said it. Similar to the fuck Russ movement that happened. Now,
no, it was like that the crowd said fuck Russ and everything like that. Really?
You don't remember?
Who did that? Lil Pump's.
Who was it? Lil Pump, right? Lil Pump. Fuck Russ.
Yeah.
People would do it.
Wow.
Whatever, they would do it.
But I was just about to mention Russ. I was like, why would you use your platform to bring another artist down? That's like kind of like irresponsible and kind of childish.
Yeah.
Like, aren't you guys all in the same, like,
you are peers
in the same team? And
but then Freddie started it though. If you think about it, Freddie started it because that's that bullshit like street mentality of like you want to come at motherfuckers because they're doing like a community piece. Like they're not literally snitching, but you want to call it snitching because it's like, it's not cool. Like you're helping the community.
I would say keep it in the music and don't get the fans involved. Like, I mean, you can settle your differences in the music. I don't know. Like, of course, I don't know. It's tough for me. I don't know. I would just say fuck like this person though. I think that's kind of
if there's no reason for it, you know, like why?
Yeah, because it does give the energy sometimes, like where it's like now getting maybe blown out of proportion. Like,
is this
all
like
right, we're going too far with it, and now we got Young Thug, and now we got Gunna on stage saying "fuck Freddie Gibbs." It's like whoa, and the crowd saying it. So it's like,
I would get the crowd involved with it. Like, say what you guys say and just move
what
on.
I was saying was I get it because in a sense it's like it's better than shooting each other. Like, you know, I don't want them to die.
No, of course.
Yeah. So it's like if you just want to,
that's what I'm saying. Keep it in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
that shit is crazy though. Like, I like Freddie Gibbs' music a lot,
and like those tracks
but I
like
do
that,
see where
they
people
shouldn't really be like fucking performed. But that one makes sense though. It's just like he just throws it in there. It's not like
Poochie Gown. That shit's hard. You know what a Poochie Gown is?
No.
It's like a sundress, bitch's ass.
It's not like no Pusha T diss though. I'll tell you that. It's not no like Pusha
no, it's not
T,
no back
Drake.
to back.
No. That's like some.
But then Freddie might respond with some shit like that, and it's like, all right, I would. If
that's
I'm him,
like
I
his
would.
way of dissing though. You know, they're not as
it's
lyrical.
different lanes. It's different.
Yeah, they're not lyrical
different
rappers
sounds.
either. So
there's different sounds, but
yeah,
it is what it is, man. I don't want nobody to fucking push it too far.
Yeah.
Like,
just
damn,
drop it, bro.
Because that concert shit, now that you bring it up, like, or that you bring your perspective to me, it is. I do see it where, like, damn, it could be a sign of like, hold up, what is this?
Yeah,
getting the crowd involved. It's like almost like a mob mentality.
Yeah, it's kind of
like, you don't want that now. And everywhere he goes now, they might just randomly start chanting that. Fuck Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
fuck
man.
Freddie Gibbs.
And then they're gonna hop on this bandwagon, like try to cancel him. It's a mess.
There's some people who like the following is so big that they'll like be like, "Yo, I gotta take action for this."
Yeah,
artist.
some people
let
feel
me
like
let me hit this dude for him, and then post it real
There's
quick.
weird
Look at what
people
I
like
did
that. They take it so serious. Like it's like they act like it's like their brother or like family member or something. Like I get that you love his music, but like
that's crazy, man. That's fucking wild. Moving forward, we could just play real quick. Play the clip of Alex ain't P because he's not P. We gotta remind the people Alex is not P.
Who's Alex?
Oh, you don't know who's Alex? Never heard of Alex?
All right, what the fuck is this?
That's like the second time today. No, that shit was funny earlier though. The earlier shit when you got caught off guard with the Drake hot sauce shit was classic.
Yeah, bro, your face down.
Oh
there,
my god.
But hey, man, I mean Drake taught us something though. If you need your kids killed, put hot sauce in it.
Who's Alex though? Who are you talking about?
This
So
Alex,
Alex
my boy,
right here. This is Alex right here. He's not P. He's not P.
Hey, what did we do?
Oh, you disrespect my colleague. Okay, how did we disrespect one of your colleagues? Tell us. What did we do? Oh, we don't got to tell y'all that. I know, because you're racist. That ain't P. You're a racist prick.
Okay. That's the P right there.
Look at when it gets worse.
Look, my fans told you you're not P. My fan, he said, Alex, you're not P.
Look at his face.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
He started laughing. He started laughing. This P shit is taking over the world.
Look, my face said you're not P. That sounds so funny.
You're not P.
Yo, he's got a good sense of humor, yo. That's hilarious.
I love it. I love it for real.
So what happened exactly? He couldn't get
So
on?
they got kicked off the plane because I guess there was a situation where one of the people on the plane
Didn't have ID.
They asked for the ID, but then they got sent a photo of the ID from whoever had his ID at the time.
And they still didn't
let him on. But then the person was going to leave. They were going to all right, it's fine. But then supposedly Alex, not being P, got heated and kicked everyone off. Like, no, everyone's out now or some shit. But then he's not explaining why. But then he's saying he's explaining why. So there's a line of miscommunication there. But there's been rappers that get on airplanes and disrespect the pilots and shit. Let's not act like we haven't seen that.
We don't know their perspective.
So I hope it's not that situation. And like now it's like being blown out of proportion. But by looking at Alex's face, he's definitely not P. I can tell like this motherfucker definitely is guilty of some bullshit. I don't know if it's racism or having a bad day, but now you're viral, motherfucker.
He was heated.
Alex ain't P. Gunna tweeted it. Everyone's tweeting it. Alex ain't P. Alex ain't P. Alex is not P. And if your name is Alex, you got to rename it now in the country for at least a month and change it back because now that shit's getting too much airtime.
That shit was hilarious.
P,
Listen,
man.
let's talk about pushing P. Let's talk about Gunna almost pushing P past Gunna. Past the Weeknd. 2,000 sales away from passing the Weeknd for number one.
Wow.
So the Weeknd sold 154,000 copies the first week after streams, after everything. And Gunna sold 152.
Wow.
152 to 154 is the difference. Only 2,000. So it was rumored that at first Gunna was gonna sell like 150 below, probably like 140. But now we have the official numbers out. And the Weeknd was gonna do 180, maybe 200. But look at the final results. This is pretty crazy. Encanto, that's a new Disney movie or Pixar movie. So it's like a kid soundtrack.
Damn, and they made number 3?
Yeah, that's crazy. That alone is crazy. But yeah, everything else is like, but look at that. The Weeknd's highlight album, though, sold 36K. That's crazy. I didn't even catch that one looking at it earlier.
I'm surprised.
Taylor Swift still selling records.
And even Drake, he's
Drake's still doing 34.
Yeah, number 9.
Taylor's always up there.
I think CLB went double platinum, I think.
He said Doja Cat.
But the Weeknd, man, you could put an emoji, you could put whatever, bro. It's not working, man. But I love the album. But I don't know what's happening. We discussed this already.
Yeah.
People saw the clips. A lot of those clips got a good amount of attention. Shout out to everyone that's watched them, the Weeknd clips. Great feedback. But now we have the final results. How do you guys feel? Comment down below. But it is crazy. Like, the fact that this is actually here. And this is also, like, without the Drake song. Like, he didn't have the Drake song yet on the album, Gunna. He added it after. Like, so it didn't affect sales until, like, maybe now next week it will. This week, now it will. But technically, it's called Pussy Power. P-Power.
It's out?
It's out now. But it came out late. It didn't get much attention.
Is it good?
It's good. I fuck with it.
I
fuck with it. You haven't heard it? I fuck with it.
I haven't heard it.
I fuck with it. I think I sent the leak to you guys during the week.
Oh yeah, but it was like the bad one, no? Or
I don't know. I didn't play the leak. I just had it, so I was just sending it out to people. Because I wait usually for the final release just in case. But
yeah.
But no, those numbers are way different from
that's
last
crazy. Last album, 500,000, and now we got this happening.
I like that though. My boy Gunna said, "Yo, let me see the numbers I could do without Drake, and let me show the people my real numbers." And then the second,
I think it's that Pushing P shit though.
Yeah, for sure.
Pushing P.
Because even if you don't listen to that song specifically, it's like has the highlight on Gunna, so people are gonna check out that song,
Yeah.
And it's not his best album, I would say.
Nah.
So it's like it doesn't necessarily deserve those sales, but it's like being good, like making good music doesn't necessarily define like your sale numbers. It's just you catch the right moment. right timing.
Yeah.
Top of the year.
Yeah.
And then like boom, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first like rap album this year, top of the year, and then we have it. You know, so congratulate him and congratulate to them. You know, I think it's dope. Let's talk about this motherfucker who I thought was having sex in the stands. Kodak Black has a video that went viral everywhere, and people are discussing it to this day, and it's adding to the stigma of Kodak Black being almost like a menace to society.
Crazy.
Yeah, this angle is wild, bro.
So this is the angle that people first saw right here.
Peep this.
Looking like he's breaking a back.
Do you see him? Like
breaking a back.
Right there, yeah, bro.
It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Kodak having sex? And then we have the official close-up angle right here, which kind of still looks like they're having sex. He look like he's about to come. That's when he comes right at the end.
She got no pants or nothing. Yeah.
Nigga, she just gotta slip the panties to the side and he just gotta slip it in.
Damn.
If he has a zipper, he's fucking. But he looks like he has jeggings on.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It looks like he has like tight ass leggings on and shit, like the basketball leggings. His dick might be out.
The compression short.
Yeah, why is he wearing the compression pants? Like he's about to ball up.
To ball up after.
Yo, he's about to ball up after the hockey game. And who goes to a hockey game and like what is going on?
Bro, you know he don't know nothing.
It's a hockey game. That's what was crazy about it.
That was basketball.
No, it was a hockey game.
He probably got confused himself.
Koda's fucking there, and he still got hard somehow. Nah, man, we gotta move on. That one can't even be talk about that one for too long.
Before we got the close up shot, that angle right there was fucking wild, bro. Like
oh my god! Right now, that's just crazy. Moving on. Britney Spears has been now in battle with her sister, Jamie Lynn Spears. You guys are familiar with Jamie Lynn Spears? You watched Zoe 101? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I see you standing here.
Her sister was there, though?
Wait, is that the song?
Yeah.
Ooh, I see you standing here, my dear. Do I look good,
I don't know if you're saying the
dear?
lyrics correctly, but it's like something
Do
like
I
that.
look good today?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want this, baby. So that's her sister. That's Britney Spears' sister.
Singing, though.
Both singing and on the show.
The girl,
She's Zoe 101.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nigga, Zoe 101 is Britney's
that.
sister.
I didn't know that was her sister.
Jamie Lynn Spears. Yeah. So, Jamie Lynn Spears has come out and I think she's writing a book. She's writing a book. She has an interview that she did with, I think, ABC, I want to say. It went viral because she's speaking about the situation with her sister. Now, her sister was in a conservatorship, for those who don't know, which was like her father taking control of her assets, her life, basically almost like a guardianship for adults. And it had her tied down, and she wasn't able to have her real freedom. Now she's officially left the conservatorship, but now we still have people like her sister coming out and out talking about the life of Britney Spears, their life as children, and profiting from it because she is doing a book. And she did do an interview, right? And this was Britney's response to the interview. She was like, Jamie, I don't think your book is about me at all. I said some harsh things.
Wow, Jamie Lynn's 30, bro.
Oh, bro. But you can still hit it.
That's young. That's still young. Like, she was so young when she did the Zoe 101 series.
She had to be like 12 then at that point. Now
My
I think about it. That's just bizarre.
Like 15 or something.
Maybe. That is actually
14,
bizarre.
15, 16.
These childhood stars, man, go through it. But she did say, I said some harsh things because you.
Yeah, she was 16, bro.
You obviously hurt me because this was. Let me see if I actually have the official. Because Britney at first responded, and she was like throwing daggers at her sister. She went crazy.
Yeah, she took it another way.
Yeah, so basically to sum it up, she basically insulted her back, like coming at her sister. Okay, so there we have it. So go ahead, say whatever you want. It's tacky for a family member to fight publicly. You say you love me, yet your loyalty is still with the people that hurt me the most. Basically, like she's taking sides with the parents still. We know that's your parents, but it's like, yo, look what dad did to me. Like, why are you doing this? Like, like stand up for me. Like, still, like take my side. Like, there's no sense of being like, oh, but my parents had some points or whatever, blah, 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 like skewing that line. because Britney, we see it in display. She's still going through it. She's still been affected by the shit that she went through with her fucking dad. That fucking guy's. If I see that man, I'll do what the pastor did. Fucking spit in my hand and rub it in that man's face.
No, he won't, guys.
Fuck that
no,
guy.
He won't.
Hit him with
What?
2 loogies.
Was it too sexual?
Too much. Assault.
Man, but I wish I was able to do what you're doing and do interviews, but I'm scared of it all. I admire you for being strong. You know I love you. I think you know that already more than anything. So they've been going just back and forth. And this was Jamie's response. She said, Britney, just call me. I have attempted many times to speak with you directly and handle this privately like sisters, but you choose to do it on a public platform. In meantime, please stop continuing the narrative that I haven't been there for you and that I'm making things up. I'm happy to share how many times I've reached out to you, supported you, tried to help you. This is embarrassing and has to stop. I love you. At Britney Spears from Jamie. So this is a very toxic back and forth situation.
Jamie sounds like she's more mature than Britney.
Well, in a sense, she does have obviously
the way she's handling.
She's mentally healthier because listen, man, I love Britney, but look at the shit she's still posting wild shit, like almost nude, like spinning around, twirling around, dancing,
so
and it's like I'm all for like her supporting herself and like being happy, but then there's obviously signs of like, damn, like you need help.
Yeah,
you need a therapist. You need someone to talk to.
Does she do drugs? Like, what is?
Yeah, no, yeah, she was.
I think she did. I know during the fame.
I'm thinking about Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, similar.
Crack at it,
yeah. Is Lindsay's gone off the deep end.
Yeah, no.
Rolling in the deep. You know, but Britney, man, I do think Britney's definitely might be like a chemical imbalance type of shit. Like it's deep like that.
I mean,
that's why she needs help for me.
After all
she's
them
probably
years,
doing something.
After all them years with her father and stuff, like that just takes a toll. Like, you know, your mind doesn't recover. You probably need all them years that you was stuck back.
I wonder if she has a therapist. I wonder if she's doing therapy.
Brittany, if you're watching and you're listening, come on the podcast. You feel uncomfortable. You're not brave enough to do interviews. You have an open seat here. You're gonna be judgment-free zone. It's gonna be like Planet Fitness, judgment-free zone.
I hope she's getting help and seeking help.
She needs it, man. I don't give a fuck about.
Who knows? Maybe she's on medication and doesn't know how to cope with the whole situation or something.
It's gotta be some deep shit. But the sister coming out, it was my first time seeing Zoe in so long. I'm like, oh my god, Zoe 101. It brought back nostalgia. Like they did like a reunion, but it was horrible.
Though.
They did a reunion, but it was horrible. You think she's dirty?
No,
she's 30. Man.
Oh, 30.
She's 30.
Okay. I thought you said she was dirty. Like Zoe dirty? She don't look dirty.
She look not bad.
Yo, she looks 30. I don't mean to offend. We all go through it.
Like, what does that mean?
She's looking a little old.
Listen, black don't crack, and she's not black. Let's just put it that way. God bless. Satire. I'm a fucking comedian, bitch.
Check out the show.
It's facts. She looks 30. She might look 35.
But I mean, you can tell she has like some sense though, and like saying like, man, let's not bring this public. You know, like everything, all our lives been public. Like, why are we still continuing? Like,
they're not trying to be like the Kardashian.
Yeah, for
yeah. But then she's doing the book. The book's not out yet, I think, but she's doing the book.
Explain more.
And it's like we don't know necessarily what's fully gonna be in the book, but it's like the timing also is like. But I guess you do have your own story to tell, because if these parents were like how they seem to have been, these demons and like these sort of like weird controlling business, making their kids a business and not actual like looking at them as like a child, they're looking at them as a business.
Human,
It's like maybe she has her side to tell, but then putting it in a book is like you're trying to profit obviously from it.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So it's like I don't know, man. I wish them the best. Jamie, take care. I don't know if you're welcome to the podcast. I will see. I got a side on that. But Brittany, you can hang out. You can do whatever the fuck you want with us. It's open season. I really like Brittany, and I want her to get better. In the next year, I want to see a full-on 180, because this image of her right now hurts me.
Yeah.
Because she was like the epitome of a pop star. Like it was Brittany, and then probably a male version, obviously Michael Jackson. Like there's no one bigger than Michael, right? But then we have Brittany when a female. Because think about it. Who else?
Bitch.
It's Britney, bitch.
At that time,
You can say other people, but we're talking pop.
But like big
Britney,
like that name.
because Mariah's R&B, Beyonce's like R&B, Britney's
trying to
pop.
think.
Katy Perry, no, she ain't touching Britney.
She was big,
but Britney's her mother.
Yeah.
Britney's the Nicki Minaj of these bitches.
Fergie.
Stop it there. Stop
Hit
it
it,
there.
Fergie.
Stop it there.
Yeah.
Stop
Fergie
it
was
there.
big.
Gwen Stefani.
Not like I'm not
Are you
saying,
gonna take her
so
London
I'm not
Bridge
saying
down?
she's that big. She was as big as Britney.
So you're taking her London Bridge down, I
Yeah,
guess.
she's only good because of the Black Eyed Peas. Like that's she's
Yeah,
only
no,
big 'cause of
100%.
that,
I like
And
that.
Fergie's not black.
Yeah,
Fergie's like Irish or like white.
Well, they had an Asian in there too, no? They had.
Yeah, but I just thought Fergie was black.
Pussycat Dolls. I used to fuck with the Pussycat Dolls, When I was young,
He had a flashback of masturbating to Nicole Schwarzenegger.
Crazy.
The main girl, Nicole Schwarzenegger. She was a baddie. She was a baddie. She was a baddie.
What is she? Native American? What is she? What's she?
I know she's too old for you.
Stop.
So stop reminiscing. She's 69.
She's probably in the 40s, 50s now.
But she also aged like dust. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. Let me shut up.
Listen, let's end it. The last thing we could talk about is sports real quick. Football has been crazy. Wild card
Go
games.
Packers.
Go
Packers.
Oh, what?
Go Packers. Put the camera on me. Go Packers.
He's a cheesehead.
You a
cheesehead?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Put some cheese on your head. You a cheesehead.
Whack. Go Packers.
Why you say going Packers? Have you analyzed this?
I want Aaron Rodgers to win his Super Bowl. How many?
But Aaron Rodgers is anti-vax.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the politics.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is though. Well, not really. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I respect the hell out
Fuck
of
yeah.
the man.
I'm going for the Packers. And if they don't
I
win,
got
I'll go
the
for the
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
I got the Buccaneers. I put my money on the Buccaneers 100%.
I like how the
Brady's
Bills
taking it again.
I like how the Bills demolished the Patriots, though.
Brady's taking it again without Antonio Brown. Now, Antonio Brown hasn't been necessarily fully like banished or nothing. He might literally imagine randomly they pull him back in. Who fucking knows? For the Super Bowl or some shit. It could happen. I don't think it will happen. They don't need him. They got Mike Evans. They got a bunch of assets. They got Gronkowski whenever they want to use him. Like they got pieces. But I do think the Buccaneers are gonna win.
I heard that those
Cowboys lost, Patriots lost. Fucking embarrassing for both of them. Fucking embarrassing.
I mean,
no, is it more embarrassing for the Cowboys because they have such a good record?
Yeah, but the Cowboys is always good on paper though. Like they're the probably richest team in the NFL. Maybe
They're the Lakers.
But when's the last time that they even
NFL?
went to the playoffs? Because I haven't heard their name in a while. They haven't been.
I think they never.
They haven't been in the playoffs for what, like 4 or 5
they've
years?
been to the playoffs, but they never ever been. I think that far, like to the that was a wild card game, so that's different. They never been to like a what is it called? Conference championship, I think.
Yeah.
Something. The stat is embarrassing. So people were having high hopes they were gonna break that stat, break the curse. They didn't. They fumbled that bitch hard. They did the complete opposite of that, man, and that's crazy. But they definitely are the most like. They're like Yankees are what to baseball, what the Lakers are to basketball, and what Cowboys are to football. That's how it is.
They should be a winning team. They're
America's team.
High
America's
payroll.
America's team.
High payroll.
But it's the bullshit though. It's just because also the name, Cowboys. Cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Let's kill the Indians. You're racist, and you're murderers. If you're actually being honest, Cowboys aren't really great people. I play Red Dead Redemption.
That wasn't good.
Cowboys are bad.
The kid's comparing it to a fucking.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, sprinkle a star on it. Put a star on the jersey, and I guess
I was so surprised on
Stephen
A's fucking reaction to how they lost.
He killed it because he hates the Cowboys.
And he's over here with his Christmas decorations up, and still got Christmas decorations.
He hates the Cowboys, but the Patriots, though, for me,
he hates the. He's a Cowboys fan. What do you mean? I don't get it. It's Stephen A. Smith.
But he hates. It's like you know your team sucks. Like you don't have hopes for your team.
I get
so
what
like
you mean.
everyone else has hopes, and you're like, no, we're not gonna do it. We're not ready. So that's his thing as well. He's like, fuck
Yeah.
He's like, haha, you thought we were good this time? We're not. Think again. It was fucking hell. You gotta watch the videos on ESPN. Hilarious.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
So, and then also the Patriots losing, which was crazy. It was like, wow.
Well, he's saying it's a rookie, you know.
Shout out to the Patriots, though. Shout out to...
Bro.
Like, he's a
they
rookie.
They won, I think, the last 9 in a row or something. It was a crazy stat,
I'm saying
too.
that a rookie can't make it far. But
Mac Jones.
Coming in from, like, Tom Brady, bro. Like,
it's
Tom
a big,
Brady was the QB
big shoes to
bro.
fill. Big shoes to fill.
And for him to... make it to the playoffs, and as a rookie, shout out to him, man. Like he's gonna.
I like
be
the kid.
Yeah.
I like the kid. As of now, I have hopes for the kid, but I hope this wasn't a moment where like he caught like sort of like wind and energy, because it didn't start off this way. It started off bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then he randomly like took a left turn, and now they were winning and winning.
They lost their like the last 3-4 games. They lost like 3 out of 4 or something like that. So they didn't start off as good, and then they like in the middle of the season they picked it up.
Yeah, I forgot the actual stats.
Because what they were like, what was their record? They were like 10-7 or something. Like they weren't that great. The Patriots,
probably 10-6. Yeah.
People had because those 17 games played this year, right? I heard that they implemented an extra game this year.
Oh yeah, that is true. There's an extra game for the regular season. Yeah,
so they were 10-7.
They didn't have spring.
I believe.
The spring training.
Yeah, I believe because of that. Yeah.
Before, think about baseball spring training.
But yeah, and then it's crazy to see. Obviously, we're from New England and shit, and you witness this. It's like, wow, the Patriots, man, the dynasty has ended. But then you get Mac Jones, and you think like, damn, we might have another run at this. Like again, obviously, we might not be able to beat the Bucks or like a big time team at the Super Bowl, but who knows? At least if we get there, the motherfuckers felt like we were gonna get there.
Yeah, they went 10-7.
10-7.
Yeah, and the Bills they went.
And the Buffalo Bills were what?
11-6.
11-6. But the Bills have really good defense, and they showed their ass. But the Patriots and the Bills always had this rivalry.
Yeah,
it's always been a rivalry. Always. I'm surprised Benny the Butcher hasn't posted nothing. He probably will soon, like on some shit, Griselda and shit, repping Buffalo. You know, they gotta do something.
Oh, I forgot about the Rams. They're a pretty good team. The Rams.
LA Rams.
Yeah. So it's interesting right now in the NFL. Exciting. Next week, what's gonna happen? All these games, man.
So who are the Buccaneers gonna play now? Do you guys know?
Listen,
I don't know who they got. I don't know who won. I forgot.
Said, listen.
Yeah, I didn't know who.
I don't really dabble with football.
No, I watch football. What happens is,
I don't know who one of the teams that they're supposed to face.
What happens is I watch it, then I forget about it the next day. Like it's not how I used to when I used to be a very avid. But what's gonna happen is this: is gonna be the Bills versus the Chiefs, the Niners versus the Packers, and the Bengals versus the Titans for the divisional Sunday games.
The Bengals, man.
AFC, the NFC divisionals, right? And I think we have, as of now, that's it here. I think the other games are probably gonna be
decided on who.
On next, for that, decided on who wins these as well. But after that, like in the next upcoming weeks after, or we might not know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yo, we been saying bullshit. Nigga added an extra game and shit, 17 games. No, damn. I don't know what's true, yo. Yeah. Yo.
It's late.
Joe Rogan.
Niggas went to New York.
Doing Joe Rogan. And then he's like, never stop.
Get our apology tweets for tomorrow.
Yo.
Football fans are getting ready in the comments section.
Last thing we'll say is LeBron James has apologized to Laker Nation. I'm a part of Laker Nation. And LeBron, I do not accept your apology.
What happened? What the heck?
Having a bad season.
We are done.
Oh, yeah. Well,
there is no hopes for us, LeBron James.
Are they playing 500 or under 500?
Under. I think they're
wow. Let's not talk stats because we might get them wrong.
Well, I'll say this, though. Like,
you should know, though.
I don't keep up with the 500.
I'm not saying, like, what's the exact record, but are they playing 500?
This is the record.
It's just bad.
They've been sucking. It's bad. And Russell Westbrook is like a crack addict. Turning the ball over.
Yeah, I always see him getting into like altercations, and
he's
like,
not the same Russell Westbrook he's been. What is going on?
They're negative, bro. They're 21 and 22, bro. Like
one game under, yeah. I mean, you gotta.
They're under 500.
Like people.
This is crazy.
Yeah, LeBron, bro, he's had an amazing career. But like with every generation, the next guy's gonna come up.
And you need more.
Yeah, I mean, like it was
Why
Michael.
are they in the wild card? There's a wild card for basketball.
LeBron, and now like LeBron's old. Like he can't really carry a team like that.
And he's trying. Like he's been doing triple doubles. He's been averaging like 30 plus. He's been going crazy.
Oh yeah, his stats are up there.
But then they keep fucking losing.
His team ain't helping him though.
Because AD's out with an injury. We got Russell Westbrook doing drugs. Some shit going on.
Westbrook tweaking.
I love the guy, but it's like, bro, you're really on this Westbrook shit. Like you're really Russell Westbrook. You're bricking it up. Like, and he knows it. He's saying this in an interview in a press conference. It's like yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like people were playing music in the stands of like some music like mimicking him missing shots. The Kings.
I think it was the Kings or what team, but it was like every time he bricked a shot, it was a song like
Ice Baby or some shit. Like Ice, like he's cold.
He made him take it out, bro, because it was hurting him, bro.
It was getting to him.
Yeah, he was missing too much. Nigga, hit your shots, nigga. What the fuck? They won't play.
But he knows it. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Like he's like something's not clicking.
Wow.
Bro, you might have to. Like,
it happens. You have a, you can't
get a spiritual weekend away. Pull up Dennis Rodman. Remember that in the documentary when Dennis Rodman during the Last Dance documentary, the Michael Jordan one, where he just took like a weekend off and he went to like Vegas and shit. That's not legal now, though. That's not legal now, though.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. Back then, though, he just did that shit and like they got mad, but like they said, all right, it's for whatever. Come back, and then nigga was a fucking GOAT. Like he's a beast with rebounding. No one's better. So it's like. But that can't happen now. But he does need something like that. Westbrook.
So, does the NBA have like a certain type of wild card, Earl? You know? Do you know?
Nah, it's 1 through 8.
It's like you know what I mean. Like
1 through 8.
If you don't win your division, like you can get in another way.
Yeah, like a wild card.
Yeah.
Like I think it's just 1 through 8.
Yeah, it's 1 through 8. They just go 1 through 8. But if there's like
1 through 8.
Like there's like
so
regular
the top
rankings.
8 teams get in.
Top 8 teams,
on West
each,
and East
division,
West and East,
division,
West and East. So basically 16 teams in total. Out of what, like 22 or 25?
Yeah, so
we just fucking up numbers
20.
today.
No, but they can still get in though.
No.
So what is your question though?
There's only
you answered it.
There's only 8 spots.
Oh, the Lakers. No, 100%. No.
Their record,
as of now. They were up in the top 3s. Obviously, now they've fallen down to like the bottom 3s.
Yeah, they can still
make it.
On a streak and stuff, like they can.
But
go
damn,
it's tough.
There's a lot of teams that are way better than them.
And if you make it at 8, you got to face 1.
Yeah,
and who's
you
won?
face the best team. So
who's won?
Yeah,
Suns.
Who is one? I don't know. I forgot.
Suns. Okay, 34-9.
Because on the East, I know it's the Bulls. The Bulls been going crazy.
So Booker's Booker's like really a Mamba out here. He's
bro,
his 34-9 team.
Bro, he's not a Mamba, bro.
Not a Mamba, bro.
Bro, there was
Stop.
So no, I'm just asking. Like that was his what?
Kobe he's good as fuck though.
The team is nasty, bro. Like,
but when he wants to be,
yeah, he's nice. Like he could drop points, but
so they got names.
What took him out from that Mamba thing is like in his last game or the game before that, like they only had one fan, I think it was, and it was like the mascot, or he was the only one that was like in front of the free throw line.
Yeah.
And while Devin Booker was shooting, the mascot, jumping, trying to thing. Bro, he made the nigga take the mascot off. Like, get him out of here. He's too much of a distraction.
Yeah,
bro.
Devin Booker.
One fan, the only person that was in front of him, bro.
But you know what I was thinking too is because the mascot also has a jersey, so it almost looks like a player. But it's like, bro, like you should be fine.
How many fans have jerseys? And shit?
Yeah, he should be able to make that, bro.
Dude in front, yeah.
You've been through worse, Devin.
But he's a bucket though. He gets his points.
Okay.
But why'd you bring up Devin?
No, I brought him up. I was like, nigga, he's 30. The team's 34-9.
Well, no, last year they made it to the finals.
Yeah, they're good.
Bro, they were in the finals. Like they're fucking a team with Chris Paul. Remember?
They used to be dog shit.
Okay,
but like,
yeah.
It was the Suns. Was it in the finals? They were in the finals. Yeah, it was the Suns versus the Bucks.
Yeah.
And the Bucks won.
Not in the finals. Yeah. I think.
Was it in the finals?
I think it was.
We just fucking up.
I think it was the
I could have sworn it was
podcast.
Nah, it was.
Wait, they played the Bulls and the Bucks, right? Damn, I might be wrong.
Let's just end.
I could only talk baseball, guys. Let's check who to the finals last year. We gotta get prepared for this.
What is going on? We just throwing up numbers.
Hey, we in the ballpark. We ain't sports analysts.
No, it was Suns Bucks. No, you're right. It was Suns Bucks.
Oh yeah, Bucks is on the East too.
I'm thinking Bulls and Lakers.
Wrong?
I'm thinking Bulls and Lakers like from the year before.
Why did it sound wrong?
Well, Milwaukee and the Suns. When the fuck you think they was gonna be back in?
Yeah, bro.
It was a weird matchup.
And people were emotional because I thought really Chris Paul was gonna get a championship. I was like, this is gonna be his year.
Finally won. Yeah.
No,
that was
not.
sad, man.
It's not. It could be this year. I think it probably will be. I think it's gonna be Lakers get in at 8, and then they have to face the Suns, and they get knocked out first round. Unfortunately, I don't accept the apology, LeBron. Stop apologizing. And why are you apologizing?
I think LeBron's got one more season.
He's apologizing because
No. His stats are crazy,
One
bro.
or two.
No, he has 5 more years.
What do you want him to retire when he's like averaging 10 points?
He wants to play with his son. So he has to wait at least 2 years, right, to play with his son. So he's probably playing 3 years. So guaranteed.
I'll say 2 max.
Bro, he's not like... He's top. He's one of the top leading scorers still in the league. It's just his team sucks.
I don't doubt it.
His team sucks. You need a good team. That shows to remind you. And we're in a shooting era where motherfuckers are shooting. High scoring games. Motherfuckers are shooting. No one's in the paint. No one's really. There's no really centers in the game no more. Everyone's Steph Curry.
After Curry started shooting, nigga. Like,
So you need good people. You need a squad.
They're not physical. It's like Shaq says. They're soft.
It's all everyone's just shooting. Like the Chief Keef. You know. So it's like okay. So you need some shooters. And they're moving pieces around. They moved, fucking traded Rondo. Why you trading Rondo?
Yeah, that was a bad move by them. That was a bad move.
I mean,
I like Rondo, man.
Because Rondo be on and off, but when Rondo's on, he's a good leader to have. He's a good leader to have on the team, and you niggas need that shit because obviously
I'm not saying he's like
you're bullshitting.
Rondo,
Kyle Kuzma, they traded him. Look at Kyle Kuzma balling like crazy now, has crazy records.
The Wizards.
It's like the Lakers are just fucking up, man. And they're doing random 10-day contracts. Give me a 10-day contract.
What happened with
Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it was in and out.
He did. I think he had like maybe like 1 game or 2 games that like he was going crazy, but then after that it was like nah.
It was in and out. But they've been giving people 10-day contracts a lot. And like Lance Stevenson, I think, is he still on the Pacers now because of that 10-day? Because he was doing good.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know if they gave him
I gotta check the update.
I don't know if they gave him an extension, but I know.
What'd you say?
You lost me with that name.
You know Lance Stevenson is?
I don't know that.
The guy that would, what did he do to LeBron?
He blew in his ear.
Oh, he came back. No,
He came back to the league as a 10-day contract for the Pacers.
Yeah, and
he was going off though.
Yeah,
he was going off against the Nets.
Yeah,
I watched that game.
Are you just repeating what we're saying?
Oh, you said that? You just,
Nigga
it's just like the name. It's just like I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
So Lance Stevenson, okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't like crazy, like big, like or you had to kind of know a little bit about ball, but
yeah,
like he's back now. Yeah.
I think girls don't care what we're talking about.
They can skip it.
What'd you say earlier? Say it again. What'd you say?
Chill.
You at home? What'd you say?
At home jumping on.
Dick at home, you suck a dick.
I didn't say that.
Dick at home. Come over here and talk.
Not talking. No, I respect women.
God
yes.
God bless. This has been an interesting episode. Probably the funnest one so far. Shout out to everyone out there watching another episode of Cap. We will see you guys next week. We appreciate and love all you guys. Please be safe. And definitely, even if you guys want us to talk about things, feel free to send them. Or send like your perspective on certain things and we can share it because I definitely want to get more interactive with the fans. Go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/CAmbition. Exclusive content on there. We have the behind the scenes footage uploading the same time that this uploads. Behind the scenes footage filmed by Earl real quick of the studio and the process of just like how we set up here and how it looks, the podcast studio. So go check that out on Patreon if you want to get a behind the scenes look exclusive. And until next time, this has been another episode. Cap.
Hey.
See you next week, bitches.
They gon' love me for my ambition.